Hello everyone, and welcome to Porterhouse Fallout 4 Mod Reviews. I'm your host, Porterhouse, and that's no bull. Hey folks, it's December now, and so I want to wish you all happy holidays. I am really looking forward to Christmas and New Year's, and I hope you are too. Also, I wanted to mention my viewership in Japan has picked up some, so to my viewers in Japan, I say konnichiwa and yokoso. This review is going to be out a tad late. It's going to be probably out Sunday because I am just sore as heck. If you've been watching my vids, then you know I've had a problem with bursitis in the past in my right shoulder, and I've had a bit of a flare-up that has just been super painful. So long story short, I just haven't felt like doing anything after work. Well, whining aside, I have 3 mods for this review, plus some bonus content, so let's get going. Now, this first part is not actually a review, it's just something I felt moved to mention. There is a modder by the name of SteelMalak that created a mod that renames Dogmeat to Daisy in memory of a friend's much beloved German Shepherd. Now, Daisy, the real-life Daisy, passed away recently, so this is a tribute to a loving and loyal 4-legged friend. I thought it was touching, and I decided to mention it here. I love dogs. I have had dogs as pets all of my life, so I understand how your friend feels, SteelMalak. And so I just wanted to say good job. Moving on to the first mod that we're going to dig deep into, this is the IF-54 battle rifle by Skibadda. Once again, the mod author has taken one of his previous weapon mods and rebuilt it by hand from the ground up, complete with custom meshes, textures, and sounds, and it's even better than the original. There is also a variant called the IF-54 Beowulf, chambering the 50 caliber round, and although it's based on the same model, it is actually physically larger to reflect the larger round being used. Both weapons are added to the level list, and in addition, you can create the Beowulf variant at the chem station or at the weaponsmith workbench if you use the AWKCR version. Either way, once you have acquired the rifle, it can be taken to the weapons workbench and modified in several ways. There are 13 receivers in .308, 7 in 5mm, and 3 in 50 caliber. There are 5 muzzle types, 5 barrels, 6 different stocks, 10 magazine types, 14 weapon sights including 2 combat scopes, 4 ammo types, a deployable bipod that will go on 2 of the barrels, and 7 material/weapon finish types including clean, desert, woodland, army, navy, a wood finish, and a rusty one that actually gives the weapon a penalty because it looks like it's dirty and nasty and hasn't been cleaned in a while, which I thought was kind of clever. As always, a little later in the review, I'll be taking this weapon out and we'll be shooting some bad guys, and you will get to see it in action. Next up, we have Lucky Crickets Caravan by DWooT. What this clever mod does is alter the appearance of Cricket, the traveling weapons merchant, and her bodyguards to something less meth head followed by random thugs, and more crazy hottie with hottie guard employees. This mod is very comprehensive, covering face, hair, and gear not only of Cricket, but her employees Jesse and James as well. All 3 now have weapons and gear that you would expect from a successful weapons merchant and company. The mod includes body slide files, so if you want to alter the appearance of each of the individual NPCs, you can do so easily. Now, while gaming, I run into Cricket often enough that having a more palatable appearance for her makes for a better gaming experience for me. However, the biggest selling point of this mod for me was, in fact, the backstory. Now, I'm not going to read it to you, but the mod author came up with a excellent background for Cricket that explains why she is the way she is, from her weapon expertise to the disturbed manner of her speaking. It also explains how she met Jesse and James. I strongly encourage you to go to the mod page and read it for yourself. It is really quite good. The last mod we're going to take a look at is Tina DeLuca voiced as a settler by CDante. Now, if that author's name sounds familiar, that's because I covered another one of his excellent mods, Old World Decorations, some time ago. I absolutely love that mod. I love this one as well, and I think you will too. Now, I will warn you that this part of the review contains spoilers, so if you have not completed the Vault 81 quest, then you might want to skip this part. Now, some time ago, the mod author put out a mod called Dependency Quest Fix, And what that did is that there was a quest in Vault 81 where you helped Tina's brother get off of drugs. And if you did everything right and got the good ending, you were supposed to be able to recruit her as a settler. Unfortunately, there was a glitch and it just didn't work. So CDante fixed that with that particular mod. Now what he's done with Tina DeLuca voice is expand on that, allowing you not only to try and recruit her, but you can recruit her no matter the outcome of that quest. It also adds more voice to dialogue options to Tina, expanding her immersiveness and adding to her charm as a settler as well. But you have to remember, to unlock this new dialogue, you must successfully recruit her as a settler first. Unfortunately, I missed the original dependency quest fix, so I am very happy to cover this expanded version. Everything worked as expected, and the voice acting by Stray Kitten is wonderfully done. This is a very, very well done fix for a glitch in the game, and I think CDante has done us a great service here. Finally, we come to my favorite part of the review, where I will show you the mods in action. It's mainly going to be Skibadda's IF-54. I did capture some footage of Crickets Caravan. There was some fighting, and I haven't really decided if that's good enough quality for me to show it to you. I hope so, because it's a lot of fun. Anyway, after that, I will give you my frank impressions of the mods and critiques, if any. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and we will be back in a bit. As you can see, the IF-54 is a very effective weapon. I had originally started out with just the base mods and found it deadly enough, but after buffing it with more advanced mods, it turned downright formidable. I kitted up the Beowulf variant as a sniper rifle and basically went around popping super mutant heads like they were grapefruits. The rifle's clean lines and high-res textures made it an absolute joy to use in first and third person, and the custom sounds for both variants of the weapon just make it even better. The huge array of available mods make it usable for just about any situation as long as you plan for the occasion. In short, Skibadaa has knocked it out of the park again. You need to seriously download this mod and try it out to get the full experience. Touching on the second mod of the review, there is not much I can add to what I've already said about DWooT's Lucky Crickets Caravan. Personally, I think it was an absolutely smashing idea, and the execution was spot on. With the appearance alteration and gear changes to Cricket and her companions, I also recommend that you try this mod out. It is an absolute little gem. Finally, we took a look at CDante's Tina DeLuca voiced as a settler. It was great to see this fix for that glitch in Fallout 4 that has always kind of nagged me a little bit. Even better was the alterations to the game mechanic that allows you to attempt to recruit Tina as a settler no matter what the ending is for the dependency quest. And finally, the delicious gravy topping it all off was the added voice lines, making Tina seem more than just another settler. You need to download this mod and not just to fix the quest glitch. So there you have it, another fine trio of excellent mods. If you download them and like them as much as I have, please remember to endorse them, vote them up for File of the Month if you're so inclined, and even donate a bit of cash to the authors if they have a mechanism in place to do so. Also, maybe drop them a note via the Nexus Mail or on the forum threads for their mods. I know for a fact mod authors love hearing good things about their work. Once again, I'm Porterhouse, and if you enjoyed my video, please remember to hit the like button on the way out, and please subscribe if you have not already done so. I will see you all in the next review.